How would you rate yourself out of 10 on the dual carriageway?
I say like, I don't know, 7?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a 3 for that, yeah. Hey guys, welcome to another driving lesson video. So today's lesson, Phoebe, we didn't really plan what we were going to do. Yeah, I did actually watch a couple of videos on the meeting situations and following distance. To be honest, we have been doing that in your general lessons anyway. Yeah. Last lesson we did hills, yeah, which went quite well.
Yeah.
And we did the lesson before that we did your first manoeuvre.
Yeah.
Okay, that went quite well as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're in that part of your driving where you can't really drive fully yourself, but you're nearly there. Yeah. So it's that area where we just do some general practice, yeah, and see how you're going. But what we're gonna do today, yeah, rather than just general driving around, yeah, is I'm gonna give you a topic to do. Yeah. For example, it could be moving off and stopping. It will be that will be your first topic. Then we're gonna rate you out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Then it'll be left turn, then a right turn, then a crossroad, then a roundabout. Yeah. So everything you already covered. But then we're gonna as soon as you've done it, we're gonna park up and we're gonna rate you out of 10 on it. Yeah. Okay. So let me give you an example of how the marking's gonna work. 10 means it was perfect. Yeah. 0 is it was really bad. So say you're doing a left turn and you forget your mirrors, or you didn't get the right gear, or your gear was a bit too late, you obviously lose a mark on that. Yeah. Yeah. You get it?
So you're gonna be harsh?
Yeah, of course. because you've done it before. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a chance to mark it as well. Give yourself a rating out of 10. Okay. You get it?
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, whenever you're ready, if you could move off. So the first topic we're going to do is moving off and then stopping, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So stopping, I'm going to get stuff on.
I'll tell you where to stop.
Hang on.
Okay. You see okay?
Yeah, seat's fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Right. Just crap my back doing that. What? Is that even fully up? Down? What have I messed up on already?
And if you could park up anywhere safe on the left. Right, so let's mark that moving off first out of 10. What do you reckon?
That was like a 4 or 5.
Why?
Because I don't know, just the car felt weird, so I just started panicking, thinking what was wrong, but I don't think anything was.
You didn't do anything much wrong, yeah? Because like, don't overthink it now, yeah? Okay, if you're rating yourself a low mark, I want good reasons why. You should be like, okay, I forgot this, I should have done this better, yeah? So your checks, where should they start from when you're moving off?
The mirrors. Do they not? Or the blind spot?
The blind spot's the final thing you do, the right blind spot. The only check that you didn't do there was this side.
Oh.
Yeah, from the left blind spot.
Oh.
Okay, which, you know, if you do your test, yeah. Yeah. Examiners won't mark that down all the time unless there's somebody there, yeah. But do that check as well. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, apart from that, you didn't signal. Was that intended or did you forget?
Well, I thought because there was no one there to benefit, was there? So I didn't need to.
So that moving off, I'm going to give you an 8 there.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I was so harsh and then saying.
Right. So and the stopping. What do you reckon about the stopping?
Well, I was going to kind of do it there, but there was a junction.
Yep.
So I thought maybe it's best to move a bit forward. But I probably could have stopped a bit earlier.
You could have stopped a bit earlier?
Back there. Do you know what I mean? Like, rather than coming right across the junction. But then, by the point I'd realised there was a junction there, I was too close to it to stop.
Yeah. That was it really, your stopping position. Yeah.
Was it?
Okay, so again, this is still a bit too close to the junction. Should have gone a bit more further forward.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to think I wasn't going to stop to the next one.
And again, another 8 out of 10, which was expected.
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah. If you had got any lower than that, I'd be quite disappointed in moving off and stopping.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Now it's going to get a bit more trickier. Let's do some left turns then. So what we're going to do is we're going to do emerging out of a junction and approaching into a junction as well, yeah.
Okay.
Left turns, and
Yeah.
then we'll move on to some right ones. So let's rate your left turns. Move off when you're ready.
Oof.
At the end of the road, turn left. Right, so let's just rate that left turn there. What do you reckon?
Right, so that was like a 7.
Why not a 10? Turn left here.
Then check the mirrors straight away afterwards.
You did check them though, didn't you?
I did, but it took me like I had to proper think what's the next step. Or maybe an 8, I don't know. But it's just the mirrors I need to start checking more, especially that one, because I just forget.
I'd give you a very good, I'd say that was 10 out of 10 the way you approached that. The braking was really smooth, the timing of the gear change, everything was good. Well done.
I actually thought, the mirror.
Right, let's speed up a bit now because we're going to do approaching left turn now. Okay, if you could take this first turning on the left, please.
That was a bit too early, wasn't it?
How would you rate that?
Don't know. So like a 7 or 8 again, because I think I changed a bit too early.
Yep, just
because you can feel it like.
Yeah, turn left. So the slowing down and the gear change just slightly too early, about a car length too soon with that gear change. Yeah. So for that, because of that, 8. But rather you do that than approach too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you used to. Well good. Okay, now we're going to rate your right turn at a traffic light control crossroad.
Oh god.
Going straight and turning left is pretty straightforward, yeah. So we're going to turn right at these lights.
Here.
Yep.
Well, obviously you're not going to turn to the houses, are you? Common sense, Phoebe. Oh, I shouldn't have been gear then, I should have changed. Oops.
Yeah, so on that right turn, how would you rate yourself?
So I was like a 6.
Why?
Because everything was a bit like, I don't know, I was just cruising and I thought, what, I've got a gap. No, they've stopped, I'm just going to go.
The gap was good to go, yeah. Which gear should you have selected?
2.
2, yeah. You're in third gear and your positioning
Was a bit.
Yeah, as you approached it, yeah. So
Yeah.
in the middle it was good, but as you approached it, you steered slightly to the left. Yeah. So for that, you're going to get a 7. Now we're going to turn right. How would you rate that?
I'd say 7 again.
Why?
Because as I was approaching it, I like slowed down and sped up a little bit, and then I feel like I was a bit of an awkward. I was in the middle of the. How would you word it? I don't know. I had to like steer a little bit more than what I would have if I was a bit further back.
Turn right. You did go slightly too far forward, just slightly. Yeah. So yeah, the position could have been slightly better. Everything else was really good. After you enter the new road, what do you forget to do?
Check my mirrors.
Check your mirrors. So because of that, 7.5.
Okay.
At the end of the road, turn right, please.
Oh, that was awful. Oh my god, I can't get in the gear. Yeah, let's not talk about that one.
We are going to rate that one. So, how would you rate that out of 10?
Oh, like a 6.
Why?
Everything was just a bit backwards. Dunno.
Everything, you reckon?
Well, no.
There were two things.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, turn left.
But then.
So, there were two things that could have been better. One, you pointed out your gear change.
Yeah.
You just sorted it out in the end.
Yeah.
And the other thing was your positioning.
Oh.
Your tyre was just touching that centre white line. Should have been just a fraction more to the left there, yeah. Okay, you don't want to go on that white line. You want to keep to the left of it, stay as close as you can possible to it, yeah.
I was going a bit too slow for gear 3 as well, because it started doing that, you know, that like...
Yeah, but that wouldn't really matter too much because you were slowing the car down, yeah? Okay,
yeah.
And you didn't stall. So I would give that 7 out of 10. Okay, now we're going to go into a dual carriageway. We're going to rate your driving on this dual carriageway. So we're going to drive on this for about a minute or so, and then we'll assess.
Come on, hurry up, let me not bad. To be fair, they had someone go. Right. Yeah, I don't keep to the speed limit. I kind of go a bit slower. Now it's time to go faster on a dual carriageway. Well,
I'm not going to help you out with anything. Okay, so yeah, I think you're doing enough driving on a dual carriageway to give you a rating on it. So, what do you rate yourself? Based on this like 1-2 minute drive.
7.
Why? Why not a 10?
I don't know. I just feel like I just try and give myself reasons just not to be like, oh, I'm amazing.
Stop. Okay,
See,
right.
I thought about stopping that time. I wouldn't have given like.
Well, you thought about stopping. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to stop?
You know how the hot orange light thing, the hot orange light fiasco. Yeah.
So was you going to stop?
Oh, I was that time.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Right, so that dual carriageway. How would you rate yourself out of 10 on the dual carriageway? Anytime today.
I said like, I don't know, 7.
Okay, and why not a 10? Why a 7?
Don't know, just because it was a bit like the start, trying to get, you know, up to the speed limit and stuff, and then looking in the mirrors and.
So good. So you know those two things at the start. You didn't really check your mirrors as you were building up your speed, yeah. But your mirrors came in like after that, yeah. You were doing them quite frequently, yeah. Okay, and you knew what was happening around you. Which was good. So you made up for your mirrors then, but yeah, you should have done them at the start as you're building up your speed, and then you couldn't get up to speed because there's a car in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you got to you did maintain a good distance. If there's a vehicle in front of you, don't worry about getting up to the speed limit.
Okay.
Focus on keeping a safe gap. Okay, which you did. But I did feel, yeah, you just wanted to get up to speed, and I thought at one point you were going to get too close, but you held back in time, yeah. And if the car is going too slow, what can you do?
Overtake it.
Yeah, you can overtake it, yeah. If you feel it's the car is going quite slow, yeah, and it's safe to do so. Okay.
You know when like there's like a row of cars like all trying to build up speed, and then like overtaking, I feel like, oh no, because you can sit in that lane. It's like I don't know why.
Yeah. After overtaking.
Yeah.
To make sure you come back to the left, yeah. So you were saying, yeah, you were trying to get up to speed. What was the speed limit on that dual carriageway?
50. No, 40.
Yeah, it was 40, yeah. And then you know when he cleared up, when the car turned and there was no one in front of us, what were you sticking to? Do you know?
No.
You were sticking to 30. Yeah. So for that reason.
Oh no, yeah, I was lower.
Yeah. So, but what was good about it, you know, your positioning. Because normally you'd be too much to the right. Yeah, you did get a slightly bit too much to the right at one point. Yeah,
I could see that. I saw a car starting to approach, and I was like,
good. The awareness was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So because of those things, the speed, that position just at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd give you a 6.5.
Okay.
Okay. At this roundabout, if you could go straight ahead and take the second exit. Right, how do you think that went?
That was pretty good.
It was pretty good when you were on the roundabout. You were lane discipline, mirrors and signal.
Yeah.
On the approach, when I told you were going straight in, you went straight for the gear, your hand was on the gear, your positioning drifted slightly to the right on the approach. You sorted that out as you got to the roundabout, yeah. So for that, yeah, I'll give you a solid 8.5. Remember, try and stick to the routine, yeah, don't rush for the gear, yeah, even if you're going straight ahead, you still check your mirrors, even though you don't need to signal on approach. Yeah. Right, now let's rate your left turn at a roundabout. So at this roundabout, if you could turn left and take the first exit, please. Right, so the left turn at the roundabout, how would you rate that?
I didn't check my mirror again, the left one. I looked in the centre and the right before I turned, so I had to maybe like a 6 or 7.
Yeah, you forgot one really important thing on the approach.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So when you're approaching a roundabout, what's the first thing you do?
Signal? No, mirrors.
Mirrors then?
Yeah. Then you signal.
That's it. Your signal came just as you're about to enter the roundabout, yeah. Okay, so that's it. You got to warn others around you that you are turning left.
It's because I'm so used to, when you're in between the first second.
Yeah.
It's because I'm used to doing it after. I don't know.
Yeah, you do that when you're going straight ahead. Yeah. But if you're turning left or right, you must signal on approach. Yeah. For that reason, I'm going to give you a 7. Everything else was quite smooth. Yeah. Just remember your routine. That's why that routine's so important. The one that I've been telling you to remember, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. Right then. One final thing. We're gonna do a couple of right turns. We're gonna rate your right turns now, yeah? Okay? Right, so move off when you're ready. Okay, Phoebe. So now we're gonna be turning right at the roundabout and taking the third exit.
Right.
Third
approach that though.
Right, so you know everything you've done so far hasn't been too bad at all, yeah. The main thing is your awareness has been really good, yeah. Every time, like when we've given you a rating, you'll be like, yeah, I missed this, yeah.
It's annoying how I notice it after I've done
but
it.
this roundabout, yeah, there's quite a few things I don't think you realise. So we're gonna just park up, and we're just gonna talk through a couple of things there, yeah. Okay. That's fine there. Okay, so that right turn at that roundabout, yeah. Did you notice anything?
Not really. I did, but I didn't.
Okay, so firstly on the approach here, when I asked you to turn right, you're on the dual carriageway, yeah. Okay, this used to happen a couple of lessons ago, but we sorted it out, yeah. So the first thing you had to do was go from the left lane into the right lane, yeah. Okay, and what's the thing that you used to do that we sorted out that you shouldn't be doing when you're changing lanes? I don't think you realise you did it there again. Shall I tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the first thing you're supposed to do when you're changing lanes is what?
Mirrors.
Mirrors, then? Signal, okay?
Did I not signal?
You did, but what you started doing, as soon as I said to you turning right, your position went over to that side.
Oh, so before I just done anything, I was, yeah.
Yeah, okay, you started moving. Remember, you got to be strict with your position. Stay in the centre of your lane, in the left lane. Mirrors, signal, mirror again, and then start to move over.
Yeah.
Okay, and then when you so you cancel your signal, which is good, and then you should have reapplied it, and you didn't. You didn't signal at all. Okay, you didn't signal at all. So if that was a test and you didn't signal, yeah, the examiner would normally mark that as a serious fault. Okay, and then what number exit did I ask you to take? Third. Yeah, you know which one you took?
No.
The fourth. Yeah, so you took the wrong exit as well, yeah. And then when we came off here as well, it's like everything was a bit late, like your mirror checks and all that.
I don't know, I must have just not counted the first one and just done second as first.
Yeah, because again, this is one of your main, like, you're the first to admit, like, that you always forget which way you're going, that you need a reminder.
I think it's because there's so much to concentrate on.
So on your lessons, I've always been reminding you, yeah, a couple of times. This time I was just telling you the once. Yeah, again, what's the solution to that?
Counting the exits out loud.
Count the exits and repeat the directions.
But okay. I think, did I ask you again? I said, what exit was
you
it?
asked me
and then
too
I still
late.
took the wrong one.
Yeah, you asked me too late. You were you'd already entered the roundabout. Yeah, you got to be 100% beforehand. You'd be like, I'm turning right and I'm taking the third exit. Yeah.
That's the first time I've taken the wrong direction, I think.
Yeah, well, it's the first time you're doing this without any help.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was expecting, a few mistakes in that. Yeah, but all the other stuff that we rated you on, it was really good. But the last thing that we did, this right turn, yeah, I'm going to give you a 3 for that. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you definitely are improving that. But this is like good because it teaches us, like, it gives us an idea of what your strong points are and what are not. But I know if at that roundabout, if I had said to you on approach again that remember we're taking the third exit, yeah, we're turning right, you would have done that a lot better. Yeah. Okay.
But it's also once I do something wrong, I most likely don't do it again.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
So just remember this for next time. Yeah. Okay. Right. But yeah, so yeah, guys, make sure you guys comment and let me know if you agree with the ratings or see if you notice any other faults which you think, Phoebe should have got even a lower rating for, or the other way, a higher rating. So, any questions, Phoebe?
No.
Right, so next lesson, what we're going to do is we're going to introduce some sign following now, independent driving. Yeah, so in the ultimate driving course, watch that section, on sign following, because I think this is a big part now. It's just going to up your awareness massively now. Yeah. Okay, I think you're ready for that. Okay. Right, guys, like always, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.